Dobrý den, jmenuji se Slunečník a vítám vás u 8. dílu našeho krasavce s čepičkou. Krásnou. Vampirpa asi nebude. Asi ne. Tak nakonec, minule jsme skončili v té knihovně, že? A teďka nás čeká objevování. Wow. No, co je naším úkolem? Podívám se. Tomes and Tribulators. Return the book to Professor Fig. Vrátit knihu profesorovi Figovi. Jo. A mezi tím můžeme objevovat různé věcičky, co tady jsou. Sloty jsou plné, nemůžu to sebrat. A co je plné? Měl bych asi něco prodat. V těch prasnicích. Tak. Jdeme. Hejbe se i tenhle? Jo, hejbe. Wow. A co tohle? Tohle bez se nehejbe. Moc. Nehejbe se. Tak jdeme. Chudák ten se Simon, nebo jak se jmenoval. Sebastian. Chytili ho, ale neprozradil nás. To je hrdina. Tak, jdeme.
Revelio.
Co tady dole? Bude tady něco zajímavého? Tady jaký odznak, sakryš. No co jsme to narazili? Nějakou kostru. Co to je? Nějaký anděl? Ne. Spíš nějaký Drákula. Dám se ještě víc dolů. Tam někdo je a potřebuje pomoct.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Tady ne. Jak se dostat tam k tomu člověku, co něco potřebuje? Tadyhle to má být někde. Tam se nedostanu. Přes ty dveře. Nevadí, tak to vyřešíme někdy později. Pojďme nahoru. Tak. Tady nikdo není. Co je tady? Záchodky. Tady jsem už byl.
Revelio.
Nic. A jdeme do té učebny. Tak, tady je. S panem Hitlerem.
Cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
Ne, to je nějaký profesor.
To say the least.
To není ten ředitel.
It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Professor Sharp.
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
Asi nás nepochvál, že jsme se tam vloupali.
That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Nejdřív se podívej. Na co?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still,
Chybí nějaký stránky.
I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories?
Baví se o tom, co jsme viděli v myslánce.
Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them?
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we
Půjdeme
know
do
more.
Londýna. Ano.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I
Příště
return.
musíme jít na...
Oh, and don't neglect your
Next
friends.
study.
You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Tak. Tady něco?
Revelio!
Tady nic. %. To je asi náš postup. Questy. Toho dělám. Nechápu si tohleto. Když na to klikám, nevím. Gear. Něco novýho. Takže teďka co?
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the
Něco chce
castle.
mluvit. Nadsaj onaj.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see
Oh,
if
does
you're
she?
the new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Jo, takže... Teď si dáme asi praxi, cvičení.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Nejdřív půjdu na ty... Na ty just to an all post, což to mít over Hogans and Hamlet. Open map, dobrá. Tak. Mapa světa. This is the world map. Most of the map is covering by fog, limiting what you can see. Jasně, je to nějaká mlha. Co teďka? Dívka z Ugandy. Já bych měl řešit na tu cvičení.
Revelio!
Co to cinklo? Já vím, někde daleko. No jo, to musíme. Koťátko. V Bradavicích. Nádhera. Krása. A další. Ne, už ne. Tam má smůlu. Tak. Jeden. Ani jsme nespali, tyjo. To je Superman. Nepotřebuje spát. Asi dělám spíš tadyhle to kouzlo. Incendio, nebo jak se jmenuje. Co je tady?
Incendio.
A videa. Zmizelo to.
Revelio.
Zapálili jsme něco, nějakou sochu. To něco je. Truhička. Penízky, nepí. Jo, jsme tady.
Incendio.
Ne, to hned nezabere.
Levioso.
Aha, Levioso. Tak. Prostě jsem na to vyslal náhodný kouzlo. Tak. Chtěl bych trénovat se figurínou.
I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Ano,
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again.
Tak jdeme na to.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Takže.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Yes.
That's it.
Se povedlo. Tak.
Accio. Incendio.
Wow. Se povedlo.
Excellent form.
Ještě jednou asi.
Accio. Incendio.
You'll get it.
Aha, takhle.
Keep trying.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Yes. Výborně. Se povedlo.
Nicely done.
Tak jak se to
Impressive
dělá.
wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus,
teďka
you'll be
dáme.
even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists
Teďka
had better
uděláme
beware.
asi s živými lidmi. Souboj.
Hello, Lucan.
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if you're training and ready for a shot at glory.
Absolutně,
I certainly am.
absolutně připraven.
Are you dealing with a partner?
No, Sebastian.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
Máme partnera, aspoň nebudeme sami, ty vole.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
A sakra. Jsme 2 proti 3. ty vole. Break through the red shield with damage spells like Finning Making Spell Incendio. Jo, ten červený, amazing.
Confringo.
Stupid. You're better than that. Confringo.
Levioso. Protego.
To bylo těsný.
Confringo.
Leviosa.
Stupefy.
There goes my
Incendio.
way.
Incendio.
Ty vado, nevím co mačkat.
Accio.
Tak já.
Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Jouč.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Yes.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Tak to bylo těsně, už jsem skoro chcípnul.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Vítězství, ale za jakou cenu?
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
Je to čest.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I did.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion.
Šampion.
Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so
Ne,
it
to jsme
is my
získali.
great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Děkuju, samozřejmě, že vezmu.
It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Co jsme získali? Co jsme to získali? Nevím. Tady se mi nic neukazuje. Aneb for excellence in herbology. Nějaká rostlina pěstitelská něco, nevím. No ne, nevadí. Takže teďka musíme udělat co? Profesor Hacketová. Jdeme za ní. Potřebuji za ní nic sakra. Navádění. Kurňa. Tak jinak. Astronomická věž. Teďka jsem trošku bezradnej. Herbology, rostlinky. Jo, tak jsme třeba sem. Tady je co?
Lumos.
Zkusme na to nějaký kouzla použít.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nic, nezabírá. A co reparo?
Reparo.
Ne. Tak jdeme. Mluv si s Kresilou. Ještě máme asi kolem 20 minut. Tak. Hurá. Tady já už ji vidím. Tu holčičku. Nebo kluka, nevím. A tady použijeme oheň.
Incendio.
Wow.
That was nothing. You
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Seems a lot of work just to carry books. That's amazing.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Why did Emmett tell on you?
Why did Army tell Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
If I have time.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
I very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Jasně. Pozbírek Kresilda létající knihy z knihovny. Jasně. Takže asi budeme použít tady.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio.
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Tak, 2. Kam teďka? Když má další hádanka, to snad ne. Doufám, že ne.
Revelio.
Nebo jsou jen prostě nějaký nákresy.
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
No tak ty mrcho, pojď sem.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Už mám, co mi nechce číst.
Revelio. Accio.
Yes, 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 yes.
Revelio.
Sakryš, tam nemůžeme. Nebo jo? Nevím, až bych tam nechodil.
Revelio.
Kam teďkat, jo? Jaký potion jsme získali? No co, jo. Jaký bod?
Revelio.
Kde to je lítát, jo? Ještě dvě knihy. A tady. Tady něco je. Jaký starý muž. Nesnad to bylo. A perky ještě nemůžeme dát. Táta talenty.
Revelio.
Nic. Víš, jak to vystřihnu.
Accio.
A je to čtvrtá.
Revelio.
Revelio. A mi dáte něco.
Lumos.
Jo. Někde blízko. Tady. Kde to je? Něco tady musí být. Nebo tam. Tady je motýlek.
Lumos.
Tak pojďme. Dáme ho na správné místo. Tak. A bude nějaká odměna. A nějaké bodíky zkušeností.
Revelio.
Kde pak poletuje? Tady je! Tady je ta mrcha.
Accio.
That's
the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Ty vole, to bylo. Tak jo, zbátíme se zpátky. Máme 5 knihy. A co nám dá za odměnu? Jsem zvědavej. Tak. Ještě máme asi 15, ne 15, asi 12 minut. Běžíme. Tak.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Možná jako odměna získat, nechat si ten diář tajný, anebo já to všechno dám.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Dostali jsme odměnu. Gear, čeká ještě něco bylo. Inventář. Nic tady není. No, tak dám gear. Tak, tadyhle. Nová ozdobka. To se mi nelíbí, ale to je lepší. Tak. Výborně. Moje zkušenosti. Questy. Profesor Harryho. Ještě nemůžem asi. Musím se vyhnout nepřátelskému útoku tímhletím kotoulem. Dodge rolling. Dobrá, takže ještě nemůžeme. Takže herbology. Pojďme na hodinu bylinkářství. No nevím, jestli mi to půjde. Tak.
Revelio.
Co to? Tady. Co to je strom? Wow, pěkný. Není to vrba mátička, že ne? Tak jdeme tam.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
To má pěknou postavu.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
To je pošahaná, ty
How
vole.
thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
To bylo ve filmu. To ještě ten zařve, tak kytka co řve.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ježiši Kriste.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
Tak to bude jednoduchý. Přesadili jsme květinu.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Jasně, no, to půjde lehce opravit.
I'm very sorry about
Ať bude Amada Kedabra.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Ta je docela hezká, ta.
Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting
A ta
tables.
učitelka je docela hezká,
You
ty
can all
pěkně si
get
prohlídnu.
started. I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Taková mladá. Já nemám dobré zkušenosti s ženskýma. Vzhled není všechno. Takže co teďka? Jo, pomluvit si s ní. Dobrá. Profesorka Česneková.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Užil jsem si to.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
5 minut.
Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Plant the tiny seeds to the potting table. To the potting table.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Takže potting, to je pot místa nějaká nádoba. Nevím, prostě květináč.
Done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Tak, tady jsme zasadili. Ještě asi nějakých 9 minut, nebo to až to vyroste. Setkali se s Landrem.
Hello.
Jak se jmenoval?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But you'll lead.
Nahoru. Co ještě budeme dělat?
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once.
Chinese chomping cabbage.
Nurse Blaney put it back on.
Já to něco čínského.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
A tak do také domy takom k chopping cabbage. To jsou nějaké útoční květiny. Takže tabem.
Look at that.
Kyska, která útočí na nepřítele.
Mum planted some in the garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the denoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
A už ji asi nebudeme moc použít. Znova. Nevím.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants.
Malý bastardi. Už brzy budeme končit. Naučil jsem se použít kytičky.
But, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Tak,
take your time.
Pojďme se do třídy. Tudy. Tak, garliková se mi fakt líbí. Je ženská, tyjo.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end our lesson.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Okay, mushroom plants, honestly. SIM plants offer so much.
Magical plants have so much to offer.
I'm
eager to learn more.
Herbology is a bounty subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Tak jo. To by bylo. Tady musíme ještě počkat.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
No, ale už nám vypršel čas lidi, bohužel. Takže uloženíčko. Třeba tady. Tak, mějte se fanfárově a čau.